Hello everyone. Today I am going to give a presentation on tidal energy. So without wasting our time, let's start. So I am Gunal Gupta and this is my profile. I am currently studying in IIIT-Vadodara ICD campus, Diu. So the first question in your mind is, what is tidal energy? Yeah, so tidal energy is a form of hydropower that converts the energy of tides into useful forms of power. So as we all know, demand of electricity is increasing and global warming also threatens human life. It's time to move away from fossil fuel and other sources. So we choose a tidal energy. But why tidal energy? There are various other sources like solar and hydro, etc. etc. So the answer is the tidal power has huge potential due to size of ocean and its predictability of tides, which makes it a great option against other ones. So the first tidal power station in the world is built in 1966, located on Rance River in Brittany. The plant was for 45 years. Its 24 turbines reach peak output at 2240 megawatts and average 57 megawatts. Some other important key terms you may need to understand is: first one, tide. The alternate rising and falling of the sea, usually twice in each lunar day at a particular place due to the attraction of celestial body, is known as tide. The second one is tidal force. The tidal force is vectorial difference between the gravitational force of the earth and that of moon. But do you know what causes the tides to be generated? Let's understand the basic physics behind the tide. Gravitational pull of sun and moon, it is the cause why tides are generated. There are two types of tides, high and low during each period of rotation of the earth. As the moon and earth swing round each other, ocean water is thrown to the side of the earth away from the moon. At the same time, the moon's gravity attracts water to the side facing the moon, resulting in two periods of high tide every 24 hours. Now, after understanding all the theoretical things, let's understand how to generate energy from tides and its various methods. So there are mainly two ways of generating power through tides. First one, tidal stream generator. Second one is tidal barrage. The tidal barrage has under following three types of generation: ebb generation, flow generation, and dual flow. So now let's understand tidal stream generator, which uses kinetic energy of flowing water. It can also be installed in reverse shade, conceived in 1970s. It is the cheapest and less damaging method. Comparing it to wind turbines, it has similar power at water speed of 2 knots, 4x power at 4 to 6 knots. Now, the second one is tidal barrage, which uses potential energy of flowing water. It has a dam-like structure, two flow direction, and it is one of the oldest methods. It has three types. First one is ebb generation, second one is flow generation, third one is dual flow. Now understand the ebb generation working. Basin is filled with incoming high tide current. Sluice gates are closed. Outside water level is low enough. Gates are open. Now water going out started running the turbine which generates the energy, as you can see in the picture side below also. Now let's understand the flow generation working. Now the basin is empty with low tide. Sluice gates are closed. Water levels outside is high enough. Gates are open. Now the water going out will rotate the turbine, causing the generation of energy. So it's like opposite working of ebb and flow. So now till we have discussed all traditional methods which are currently in use. But what are the latest upgradations in a technology? Let's check it. First one is Tidal Lagoon. It is a new design made from combination of flood and air. Tidal Lagoon, Swansea Bay in Wales, United Kingdom would be the first tidal power station of this one built. Second one is dynamic tidal power. Untried but promising technology, it proposed that very long dams, for example 30 to 50-kilometer length, be built from coast straight out into the sea without enclosing an area. Consist of parallel barrier to cause water level difference between causing the generation of electricity. Now currently China, Korea and UK are working on it. So after discussing all the conceptual things and generating methods, let's check the future scope with respect to Indian perspective. In 2011, there was an announcement that a tidal power plant will be constructed in Gulf of Kutch, Gujarat. It has the initial capacity of 50 megawatt, but it was expanded to 200 megawatt. According to estimates of Indian government, the country has a potential of 8,000 megawatt of tidal energy. So it seems that tidal energy provides lots of benefits in the future with respect to Indian perspective. So now see the advantages of tidal power. It's a completely renewable energy. Tide's behavior is more predictable than solar and wind. It has a potential for future electricity generation. New technologies are bringing down the cost and increasing the efficiency. Now let's move on to disadvantages. Here are some disadvantages of tidal power. It's a high cost for initial investment amount is very large. Limited availability of proper location. It causes adverse effects on marine life. Salty water causes erosion to metal parts and their maintenance cost is very high because it is located deep bottom in sea and oceans. Some improvement opportunities are interfacing the TPS output with the national grids, assessments of the economic interest in order to promote or sell new ideas, new projects for unexplored areas, studies to minimize environmental impact, and etc. etc. So finally conclude our presentation. Tidal power is a proven technology and has the potential to generate significant amounts of electricity at certain sites around the world. Although our entire electricity needs could be met by tidal power alone, but it may cost to marine life, it can be invaluable source of renewable energy. Here are the reference links which I used to create this presentation. You may refer to read further about the topic. I will add those in the description box of my video and I will also attach my presentation link so that you may refer in the future also.